The trauma really is like a puppet master behind the scenes in the unconscious, pulling your strings, and you're not aware of it. Do you remember Pinocchio?
Yeah.
So you remember what Pinocchio says at the end when he finally becomes a real boy? He says, how foolish I was when I was a puppet. To the extent that we're being activated by these unconscious strings that our trauma is pulling behind the scenes, and we're acting in our lives and we think we're autonomous, free beings, but we're actually being controlled by something in the past that we haven't worked out. We're puppets. We're actually puppets.
Do we ever really cut the strings, or do we just kind of learn to pull against them when they try and tell us to do something?
That doesn't work very well. Pushing against it, because that's still reactive. You're still not in charge. You're just in automatic resistance mode to something. There's no freedom in that either. But awareness is huge, because once you're aware that, this reaction of mine, it's not about what's going on right now. There's something old being activated here. That awareness alone, it slackens the strings a bit. They're no longer as automatically capable of pulling on you. Ultimately, if we realize that this puppet master is just a desperate little person trying to get you to survive, the only way he, she, they knew how, if we make friends with it, but we relieve it of its duties, say thanks very much, but I can handle it now, it eventually becomes our friend rather than sort of our master.